Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Just started thinking about it and trying to steal as many good ideas as I can from everyone.
Roberto Orci, honoring the legacy of a visionary screenwriter. Hollywood has lost a creative force. Roberto Orci, the writer and producer behind blockbuster hits like Star Trek 2009, Transformers 2007, and Fringe, passed away on Tuesday at his Los Angeles home due to kidney disease. He was 51. His passing leaves a void in the world of film and television, but his contributions to storytelling will live on for generations. Born in Mexico and raised in Los Angeles, Orci discovered his passion for filmmaking early on. While attending Crossroads School, he met his longtime writing partner Alex Kurtzman, with whom he would go on to craft some of Hollywood's most successful scripts. Together, they launched their careers with Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, and later became showrunners for Alias. Their work on Mission, Impossible 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Now You See Me cemented Orci's reputation as a powerhouse screenwriter. Orci's impact extended far beyond the big screen. He was instrumental in shaping modern sci-fi television, co-creating Fringe, Sleepy Hollow, and developing the hit Hawaii 5-0 reboot, which ran for over 200 episodes. His ability to blend action, mystery, and character-driven storytelling captivated audiences worldwide and redefined the genre. Despite his professional success, Orci faced personal struggles in his later years. In 2024, he became embroiled in legal disputes with his ex-wife, actress Adele Heather Taylor, involving allegations of domestic abuse and financial misconduct. While these controversies cast a shadow over his final years, they do not diminish the profound influence he had on the entertainment industry. Roberto Orci's passing is a significant loss, but his work will continue to inspire future filmmakers, screenwriters, and sci-fi enthusiasts. His stories brought excitement, adventure, and imagination to millions, ensuring his legacy remains an enduring part of Hollywood history. Let us remember Roberto Orci, not only for his challenges, but for his triumphs. His bold storytelling, his impact on film and television, and the countless unforgettable moments he crafted for audiences around the world. Share your thoughts and favorite Orci films in the comments. His legacy lives on through the stories he told and the fans who continue to cherish them.
Book going.
Don't ask. I found COVID so disorienting.
Joan Dye Gussow, an inspiring nutritionist and advocate for sustainable food systems, passed away on March 7, 2025, at the age of 96. A professor emeritus at Teachers College, Columbia University, she spent more than half a century educating and inspiring others on the importance of eating locally and thinking globally. Her groundbreaking work connected farming practices with consumer health, making her one of the first in her field to emphasize the broader impact of food systems on society and the environment. Gussow's influential book, The Feeding Web: Issues in Nutritional Ecology, 1978, shaped the perspectives of many leading food writers, including Michael Pollan and Barbara Kingsolver. She argued that nutrition should not only focus on what happens to food after consumption, but also consider the journey of food from farm to table. Her tireless advocacy for local food systems and sustainability helped lay the foundation for the modern farm-to-table movement. urging consumers to be wise of how their food is grown and produced. As an unwavering champion of community gardening, Gussow turned her own backyard into a model for self-sufficiency. In the 1960s, she started growing her own produce, initially as a way to cut costs and later as a deeply ingrained way of life. After moving to Piermont, New York, in 1995, she cultivated a garden that stretched down to the Hudson River, emphasizing her commitment to sustainable living. Her advocacy extended beyond the garden. She was vocal about the consequences of industrial agriculture, highlighting issues like pollution, obesity, and the loss of traditional farming knowledge. Once dismissed as a maverick, her ideas are now widely accepted as essential principles of nutrition and environmental stewardship. Joan Dye Gussow leaves behind a legacy that continues to influence how we eat, farm, and think about food. Her passion for sustainability, education, and community gardening will live on through the millions of individuals she inspired. As we honor her memory, let us carry forward her vision, one where food is grown.
Or you can say they were on a bus.
Nigel McCrery, one of the most influential crime drama creators, best known as the creator of Silent Witness and New Tricks, died on 10th February 2025, aged 71, after being diagnosed with a terminal illness. His work redefined forensic crime drama, setting new standards for realism and storytelling in the genre. Before pursuing a career in television, McCrery worked as a police officer in Nottingham, an experience that greatly influenced his writing. In 1990, he joined the BBC through a graduate scheme and soon created Backup, 1995 to 1997, a police drama focusing on support officers in combat. His greatest success came with Silent Witness, 1996, a groundbreaking series that continues to captivate audiences decades later with its complex cases and forensic investigations. Despite his remarkable career, McCrery faced a difficult final year after his diagnosis. In an emotional interview, he shared that he was deeply affected by the news, admitting that, "I cried a lot." He spoke openly about his fears, not of dying, but of missing out on precious moments with his granddaughters. His candor offered a rare glimpse into the personal struggles of a man whose work often explores the depths of human resilience and justice. In addition to his television career, McCrery is also a successful novelist, writing both crime novels and non-fiction books about real-life investigations. His storytelling, shaped by his law enforcement background, brought a level of authenticity that resonated with audiences and other writers. Nigel McCrery's influence on crime drama remains undeniable. Through his gripping stories and unforgettable characters, he has left a lasting impact on British television and literature, ensuring that his stories will continue to be told for years to come.
No, what I have is the movie in my head that I saw as a kid of these guys.
Jules Feiffer, pioneer of comics, theater, and literature, a creative giant. Pulitzer Prize-winning cartoonist, playwright, and author Jules Feiffer passed away on January 17, 2025, at the age of 95, from congestive heart failure at his home in Richfield Springs, New York. Throughout his extraordinary career, Feiffer left an indelible mark on the graphic arts, literature, theater, and film, influencing generations with his sharp wit and distinctive artistic style. Born in the Bronx in 1929, Feiffer discovered his love of drawing at an early age. Shortly after graduating from high school, he sought out legendary comic book creator Will Eisner and began working as an apprentice at the Spirit Studio, where he honed his storytelling and illustration skills. His big break came in 1956, when the Village Voice published his first editorial cartoon. Feiffer's work extended beyond comics to stage and film. He wrote the satirical play Little Murders, 1967, which, although initially a flop on Broadway, was an off-Broadway success and won an Obie Award. His screenplay for Carnal Knowledge, 1971, directed by Mike Nichols, became a landmark film of the era. He also explored long-form storytelling in novels such as Harry, The Rat with Women, 1963, and Ackroyd, 1977. His contributions to children's literature were equally profound. In 1961, he illustrated Norton Juster's beloved classic, The Phantom Toll Booth, bringing its whimsical world to life. Decades later, he returned to writing for young readers with books such as The Man in the Ceiling, 1993, and The Odious Ogre, 2010. His most recent work, Amazing Grapes, a children's graphic novel, was published in September 2024, proving that his creative spirit has never waned. Feiffer's groundbreaking career has been recognized with numerous awards, including the Pulitzer Prize for Editorial Cartooning in 1986, the Academy Award for the animated short film Munro, 1961, and induction into the Will Eisner Comics Hall of Fame in 2004. His fearless approach to storytelling, whether through humor, satire, or social criticism, challenged conventions and redefined the possibilities of visual and literary art. Jules Feiffer's legacy is one of relentless innovation and relentless creativity. He taught us the power of self-expression, the importance of questioning authority, and the beauty of drawing lines without knowing exactly where they will end. Which of Feiffer's works inspires you the most? Share your thoughts and memories in the comments below. Each story helps keep his incredible spirit alive for future generations.
Scam. They let you do it. And I was to the Russians like a Martian. I played
Marshall Brickman, the celebrated writer, director, and Oscar-winning screenwriter, passed away on November 29, 2024, in Manhattan at the age of 85. Best known for his collaborations with Woody Allen on iconic films such as Annie Hall and Manhattan, Brickman's contributions to cinema and theater have left an enduring mark on the entertainment industry. His daughter, Sophie Brickman, announced his passing, though no cause of death was provided. Born on August 25, 1939 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Brickman initially pursued studies in science and music, with aspirations of becoming a doctor. However, his passion for the arts led him to join the folk band The Terriers in 1962. He later played alongside John and Michelle Phillips in The New Journeyman before they went on to form The Mamas and the Papas. Brickman transitioned into writing for television, working on Candid Camera, The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, and The Dick Cavett Show, where he eventually met Woody Allen. Brickman's partnership with Allen led to some of the most influential films in Hollywood history. Their collaboration on Annie Hall, 1977, earned them an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, while Manhattan, 1979, garnered another Oscar nomination. The duo reunited for Manhattan Murder Mystery, 1993, further cementing their legacy in the world of film. Beyond his work with Allen, Brickman also directed films such as Simon, 1980, Lovesick, 1983, and The Manhattan Project, 1986, showcasing his versatility as a filmmaker. His impact extended beyond film as he co-wrote the book for the Tony Award-winning Broadway musical Jersey Boys, 2005, and later The Addams Family, 2010. His influence on theater was further solidified when he collaborated with Rick Ellis and Clint Eastwood for the 2014 film adaptation of Jersey Boys. Brickman's work bridged generations, bringing compelling stories to both the screen and stage. Marshall Brickman leaves behind an extraordinary legacy of wit, intelligence, and creative brilliance. His storytelling ability shaped comedy, drama, and musical theater, inspiring countless writers and filmmakers. As Hollywood and Broadway mourn his passing, his work will continue to captivate audiences for years to come, ensuring that his impact on the arts remains timeless.
It had nothing to do with her being African American. No, it's look, she's the best actress, and she's, I think, one of the more beautiful women.
Charles Shyer, the acclaimed director and screenwriter behind Father of the Bride, Baby Boom, and Private Benjamin, passed away on December 27, 2024, at the age of 83 in Los Angeles after a brief illness. His films, often centered on strong female characters, blended humor with deep emotional resonance, earning him a lasting place in cinematic history. Born in Los Angeles in 1941, Shyer was raised in the film industry. His father was a founding member of the Directors Guild of America. Inspired by classic Hollywood films, he honed his craft as a writer before teaming up with his future wife, Nancy Meyers. Together, they wrote Private Benjamin, 1980, which earned an Academy Award nomination. Their creative partnership flourished, leading to the success of Baby Boom, 1987, Father of the Bride, 1991, and The Parent Trap, 1998. Shyer's work was defined by warmth, humor, and timeless themes. He believed in making films that could make audiences laugh and cry, a philosophy influenced by his mentor, Billy Wilder. Even after parting ways with Meyers, he continued directing, with later works including Alfie, 2004, and Netflix's The Noel Diary, 2022. His ability to balance comedy with genuine emotion made his films enduring favorites, connecting with audiences across generations. Despite his success in streaming, Shyer lamented the decline of traditional movie theaters, reflecting on how storytelling had evolved over the decades. He deeply valued the communal experience of watching a film on the big screen, an experience he feared was disappearing. Yet, his films continue to be celebrated, proving that great storytelling transcends time and format. Charles Shyer's legacy endures in the laughter and tears his stories continue to inspire. He understood the power of cinema to capture life's most tender and humorous moments, leaving behind a body of work that will be cherished for years to come. His films are not just entertainment. They are heartfelt reflections of the human experience, reminding us of the joy, love, and struggles that unite us all.
An experience of so many colors and components and layers. I certainly...
Jeri Taylor, the esteemed writer, producer, and co-creator of Star Trek, Voyager, passed away on October 24, 2024, at the age of 86. She left behind a profound legacy in television, particularly within the Star Trek franchise, where her storytelling and character development shaped some of the most memorable moments in sci-fi history. Taylor passed away at an assisted living facility in Davis, California, as confirmed by her son, Andrew. Taylor began her journey with Star Trek in the 4th season of The Next Generation, later becoming the showrunner in its final season, earning an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Drama Series. She then co-created Star Trek Voyager alongside Rick Berman and Michael Piller, serving as executive producer and showrunner until retiring after the 4th season. Taylor was instrumental in shaping the character of Captain Kathryn Janeway, a role she considered deeply personal. As she once stated, "I always thought of Janeway as just me, or at least who I aspired to be." Beyond her contributions to Star Trek, Taylor had an extensive career in television. Starting in the 1970s, She worked on notable series such as Quincy M.E., Magnum P.I., In the Heat of the Night, and Jake and the Fat Man. She also authored 3 Star Trek novels, including Mosaic and Pathways, which are considered semi-canon by fans due to her deep involvement in the franchise. Her writing was widely praised for its depth and complexity, inspiring generations of sci-fi creators. Her passing has led to an outpouring of tributes from colleagues and fans. Voyager actress Kate Mulgrew credited Taylor with changing her life, calling her elegant, erudite, and fiercely opinionated. Fellow writers and producers, including Brannon Braga and Robert Hewitt Wolfe, praised her mentorship and storytelling genius. Jeri Taylor's influence on Star Trek and television as a whole is immeasurable. She not only created compelling narrative, but also paved the way for more inclusive and diverse storytelling in science fiction. As the Star Trek community mourns her loss, her legacy will continue to thrive through the beloved characters and stories she brought to life, ensuring her contributions will never be forgotten.
When I was working in a radio car, black and white car, before I became a detective, I would write notes on
Joseph Wambaugh, a former Los Angeles Police Department officer who redefined the crime genre with The Onion Field and numerous best-selling novels, died on February 28, 2025, at the age of 88. He died at his home in Rancho Mirage, California, after a battle with esophageal cancer. His works, drawn from first-hand experience, brought a level of realism and psychological depth that transformed both fiction and non-fiction crime literature. Born in 1937, Wambaugh originally wanted to be an English teacher, but instead pursued a career in law enforcement. He served in the Marine Corps before joining the Los Angeles Police Department, where he spent 11 years rising to the rank of sergeant. His debut novel, The New Centurions, 1971, painted an unflinching portrait of police officers confronting the harsh realities of Los Angeles. It was followed by The Blue Knight, 1972, which further cemented his reputation as a pioneering writer. His greatest success came with The Onion Field, 1973, a gripping true crime story about the 1963 kidnapping and murder of LAPD officer Ian Campbell. The book's harrowing detail and emotional depth made it a landmark in crime literature. Wambaugh continued to explore the lives of police officers through novels such as The Choir Boys, 1975, Hollywood Station, 2006, and Harbor Nocturne, 2012, which blend dark humor with the harsh realities of law enforcement. Over the course of his career, Wambaugh wrote 18 books, many of which were adapted into films and television series. His influence was not limited to literature. He co-created the hit police story series of the 1970s, which revolutionized police dramas with its realistic portrayal of the lives of police officers. His meticulous research and commitment to storytelling made him one of the most respected voices in crime fiction. Although Joseph Wambaugh is no longer with us, his stories remain as vivid and powerful as ever. His ability to capture the complexities of law enforcement and human nature will continue to inspire readers, writers, and filmmakers for generations to come. His legacy lies not only in the books he wrote, but in the way he forever changed the landscape of crime storytelling. Please join us in celebrating his contributions to literature and entertainment. Thank you for being a part of this community where we celebrate the storytellers who shaped our world. Let us continue to cherish the memory of Joseph Wambaugh and the captivating, unforgettable stories he left behind.
Mafia connections were involved in firms that were involved in a cleanup.
Removing
$60 million.
Selwyn Raab, a relentless investigative journalist known for his in-depth reporting on organized crime and wrongful convictions, died on March 4, 2025, at the age of 90. He spent more than 26 years at the New York Times, where his in-depth reporting exposed corruption, injustice, and the deep influence of the mafia in New York City. His work not only shaped public perception, but also contributed to legal reforms and vindications that changed lives. Born June 26, 1934, in Manhattan, Raab grew up in an environment where he witnessed crime firsthand. His passion for journalism took him from the Bridgeport Sunday Herald to the Newark Star-Ledger, and finally to the New York Times, where he became a formidable investigative reporter. His ability to uncover the truth earned him numerous awards, including an Emmy Award and a Haywood Brown Award. Raab became one of the leading experts on the American Mafia, publishing 5 families: The Rise, Decline, and Resurgence of America's Most Powerful Mafia Empires in 2005. The book, hailed as an accurate account of organized crime, cemented his reputation as the Gibbon of the New York mob. His reporting was not limited to crime, but also played a major role in exposing wrongful convictions. He was instrumental in making the case of Reuben "Hurricane" Carter, the wrongfully imprisoned middleweight boxer, a national cause. His commitment to justice and journalistic integrity remained unwavering throughout his career. Selwyn Raab leaves behind a legacy of fearless reporting and dedication to uncovering the truth. His work continues to inspire journalists and investigators, ensuring that his influence lives on in the fight for justice. His relentless pursuit of truth and commitment to exposing corruption will remain a guiding light for generations to come.
Genuine honour. I wasn't expecting it, and it does, because it's very grown up here.
Simon Cowell, the renowned music producer, television judge, and entrepreneur, is one of the most influential figures in modern entertainment. He is best known for his role as a judge on hit talent shows like American Idol, The X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, and America's Got Talent. With his blunt yet captivating critiques, Cowell has completely reshaped the way the world views talent competitions, becoming a household name synonymous with discovering global superstars. His ability to identify and nurture raw talent has led to the rise of some of the biggest names in the music industry, solidifying his status as a game-changer in entertainment. His presence on screen, often accompanied by his trademark eye rolls and sarcastic remarks, has made him both loved and feared by contestants and audiences alike. Born on October 7, 1959, in London, England, Simon Cowell started his career in the music industry from the bottom and worked his way up to the top. He founded Psycho Entertainment, the company behind some of the biggest stars, including One Direction, Little Mix, Leona Lewis, and Susan Boyle. His television shows not only attract millions of viewers, but also shape the music trends of entire generations. Throughout his career, Cowell has maintained a reputation as an industry visionary, always seeking fresh ways to innovate and push the boundaries of talent discovery. His contributions have extended beyond just finding the next big star. He has played a crucial role in shaping modern-day pop music and reviving the reality competition format. If you love music and reality talent competitions, share your favorite Simon Cowell moments and let us know how he has inspired you. However, Cowell's journey to success has not always been smooth. He has faced numerous challenges, particularly concerning his health. In 2020, he suffered a severe accident while testing an electric bike at his home in Malibu, resulting in a broken back that required a 6-hour surgery. The injury was life-altering, forcing him to slow down and rethink his approach to both work and personal well-being. Following this ordeal, he adopted a healthier lifestyle, lost significant weight, and made adjustments to ensure his well-being. He openly shared his struggles and recovery process, inspiring fans and fellow entertainers with his resilience. His ability to bounce back from adversity speaks volumes about his determination and commitment to his craft. He is a reminder that even the most successful individuals face setbacks, but it is how they handle those challenges that truly defines their character. Aside from his achievements, Cowell has also been no stranger to controversy. He has faced criticism for excessive Botox use, which has dramatically altered his appearance. Many have speculated that his obsession with youthfulness stems from the pressures of being in the public eye for so many years. Additionally, during Britain's Got Talent, a performer once threw eggs at him on stage in protest, reflecting the divided opinions the public holds about him. Some critics have accused him of being too harsh with contestants, while others appreciate his brutal honesty, believing it sets artists on the right path to improvement. Despite this, he remains unapologetically himself, delivering sharp critiques and standing by his decisions to unearth true talent. Love him or hate him, Cowell's impact on the industry is undeniable, and his influence continues to shape the world of entertainment. Even with the ups and downs, Simon Cowell remains passionate about music and reality television. He continues to serve as a lead judge on Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent, offering aspiring musicians and performers life-changing opportunities. His presence on these shows is often the defining factor in contestants' journeys, as his approval or criticism can make or break careers. Recently, he has embarked on an ambitious project to form a new boy band, hoping to replicate the phenomenal success of One Direction. This venture promises to introduce a new generation of global stars to the music industry. His dedication to talent development and his belief in nurturing emerging artists continue to fuel his work, keeping him at the forefront of the entertainment world. Beyond his professional endeavors, Cowell also prioritizes his personal life and security. He recently sold his Kensington home in London for $19 million, citing safety concerns. This decision reflects his evolving priorities, as he shifts focus from the glitz and glamour of celebrity life to creating a secure and stable environment for himself and his family. Despite stepping away from that residence, he remains deeply involved in his artistic projects and continues to make a strong impact on the entertainment world. His ability to balance personal well-being with a high-profile career is a testament to his adaptability and drive. Cowell's career is not just confined to being a television judge. He is also a sharp businessman with a strategic vision, always seeking ways to expand his influence in the music industry. His choices, though often controversial, have led to innovation and created trends that define mainstream music. His keen understanding of what makes a hit record, combined with his willingness to take risks, has made him one of the most successful figures in entertainment. His ventures extend beyond music, as he continuously explores new avenues for expanding his brand and legacy. Whether through talent scouting, television production, or business investments, Cowell remains a force to be reckoned with. Simon Cowell is more than just a tough judge. He is an inspiration to millions around the world. He has transformed the lives of many young artists, guiding them to the pinnacle of success. His legacy extends beyond the contestants he has mentored. His contributions to pop culture have reshaped how audiences engage with talent competitions. The shows he has created not only entertain, but also motivate those who dare to chase their dreams, proving that talent and hard work can truly change lives. His impact on the industry has created ripple effects that will be felt for generations to come. His journey is a testament to perseverance and continuous innovation in entertainment. Despite facing numerous challenges, he remains steadfast, dedicated to shaping the future of music and reality television. With exciting new projects on the horizon, Cowell is sure to surprise audiences and further cement his legacy in the entertainment industry. His ability to stay relevant in an ever-evolving industry speaks to his unparalleled work ethic and vision. Let's take a moment to celebrate Simon Cowell and his immense contributions to the world of music and television. If you are a fan, leave a comment, share your favorite moments, and rate his career from 0 to 10. Your support helps honor the legacy of one of the greatest figures in the entertainment industry. Let's continue to follow his journey, celebrate his successes, and appreciate the impact he has made on the world of entertainment. His story is far from over, and as long as there is talent waiting to be discovered, Simon Cowell will be there, shaping the future of music one star at a time.